What's up, guys? I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today we are looking at Iron Man from the Heroes Return comic book, part of the Totally Awesome Hulk Build-A-Figure wave. Let's take a quick look at this box. At the top, there is a Marvel logo. For the front of the box, there is a 3D render of the Iron Man figure. Below the 3D render, there is another Marvel logo. On the right side of the box, there is a sweet artwork of Iron Man blasting something. Below the artwork is Marvel Legends series. On the left side of the box, there is a 3D render of the Totally Awesome Hulk Build-A-Figure. Below the 3D render is the names of the figures that you have to get to build Totally Awesome Hulk. If you guys want to, you can pause the video and read the names of the figures that you have to get. On the back of the box, there is another 3D render of the Iron Man figure and his accessories. Sadly, Iron Man does not come with a Build-A-Figure piece, so if you guys want to, you can pass on this figure. But now let's crack this bad boy open. Iron Man's accessories. He comes with a pair of fisted hands. There's some line work at the top of the hands and at the finger area. He comes with a pair of blast effects done in a translucent yellow color. We have seen these in the past with other Iron Man figures many times. Let's take a closer look at that Iron Man figure. Hasbro nailed the likeness of this suit. Looks just like him from the comic books. Looks like if he jumped out of the comic books into figure form. Let's take a closer look at that Iron Man head sculpt. I like how that gold metallic looks on the faceplate. Correct me if I am wrong. I think this is the first time that the eyes have been blacked out on an Iron Man figure. And I really like how that looks. The gold paint for the mouth area looks awesome. It's not sloppy or anything. I like how it kind of below the cheek area, it goes in. I really like how that looks as well. For the side helmet area, there's kind of like this ear thing slash vent thing going on. I also like how that looks. There's some detail at the front to kind of give it that vent look. For the top of the helmet, there's some line work happening. The gold paint on those lines look awesome, not sloppy or anything. For the neck area, that is molded gold. There's some line work happening on the neck area and some other detail as well. For the collarbone area, there's some more line work happening on that. For the torso area, that is molded red, and I like how the metallic red looks throughout the figure. For the shoulder pads, they're like a kind of soft-ish, hardish plastic material. For the art reactor, there's some line work happening on that. The gold paint on that looks awesome as well. For the kind of above the pec area, I like how this sculpted line, it looks like it's supposed to attach to the shoulder pads. I like how that looks. For the back, the same thing. There is this diamond shape at the back. There's some detail on that. Looks like a vent. For the arms, I wish they would have made them pinless, but instead they made them pinned. They could have easily made this figure pinless because the upper arm area is just gold. Same goes for the leg, but instead they made it pinned. The arms are molded gold. On my figure, there's kind of a bunch of marbling happening on his right arm. The left is a little bit better on my figure. For his gauntlet area, the outer gauntlets have line work. The gold paint on those lines look awesome, not sloppy or anything. For the inner gauntlet, there's some more line work happening, but this time it is molded gold. For the hands, there's some line work happening on those as well. For the side area of Iron Man, there are these things, and there's some line work happening on those as well. For his upper leg area, that is molded gold. A bunch of marbling happening as well on his legs at the upper area. The legs are pinned as well. For his boots, those are brand spanking new. For the back of the calves, those are molded gold. There's some line work happening on that. There's some more line work above the ankle area. For his feet, there's some more line work happening. There is peg holes at the bottom of his feet and for his hands for the blast effects. And that is it for looking at Iron Man's articulation. He has an okay amount of head tilt. It's not the best. Head does a basic 360. The head looks up a good amount. For looking down, it's not the best, it's decent. For the arms do a basic 360. The arms go out into a T-pose position. Basic bicep swivel. He does have double jointed elbows. The gauntlets kind of get in the way of the double jointed elbows. For the hands, basic hand swivel. For the ab crunch, it's not the best for going forward. It's a decent amount, not the best. It goes back a good amount. Basic waist swivel. For the legs, he kicks forward a good amount. Doesn't really kick back any. He has upper thigh swivel, lower boot swivel. He has double jointed knees. For the feet, they go that far down, that far up, feet side to side. And that is it for Ironman's articulation. Here is the Heroes Return Ironman next to two other figures that I have reviewed out of the Totally Awesome Hulk Builder figure wave, Commander Rogers and Karnak. A MCU Ironman comparison. Here's the Infinity Saga Ironman next to the Heroes Return Ironman. And here's the Thanos 2-pack Infinity Saga Ironman next to the Heroes Return Ironman. For a comic Ironman comparison, here is the Walgreens exclusive Ironman next to the Heroes Return Ironman. And here is the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Ironman next to the Heroes Return Ironman. Here is the What If series Zombie Ironman next to the Heroes Return Ironman. The 90s NECA Ninja Turtles next to the Heroes Return Ironman. McFarlane's 3 Joker Batman next to the Heroes Return Ironman. And here is Batman's dad next to the Heroes Return Ironman. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this review today. I'll appreciate it if you guys hit the big red thumbs up button. Comment down below what figures you guys would want me to review next. And also comment down below, will you guys be picking up this Iron Man figure since it doesn't have a Build-A figure piece? Or will you guys be passing on it? Stay tuned for the next review.